The evening sky over Riverside, California, bled orange and violet, the kind of sunset that made the streets look almost peaceful. It was Friday, payday, and the town was alive with the small sounds of routine life, cars humming down Magnolia Avenue, laughter spilling from the diner across the street, and music leaking faintly from rolled-down windows. Samantha Reed, 23, had just finished her shift at Greenleaf Animal Clinic. She waved goodbye to her coworkers, slipped on her light jacket, and started her short walk home, a 10-minute route she'd taken hundreds of times. Her phone buzzed every few seconds with messages from her best friend, Lila, reminding her about their weekend road trip plans. "Don't be late tomorrow." "I'm serious," Sam faced with tears of joy. "Wouldn't miss it," she texted back, adding a quick selfie of her tired but happy face. She stopped by the QuickMart on the corner of Maple and 7th, a small convenience store with flickering lights and the faint smell of burnt coffee. The CCTV camera above the entrance caught her walking in at 9:47 p.m. Inside, she greeted Mr. Patel, the middle-aged store owner who knew her by name. She grabbed a bottle of water, a pack of gum, and paid with her card. On camera, she smiled, adjusted her bag strap, and waved goodbye before stepping out into the night. That was the last confirmed sighting of Samantha Reed alive. At 10:30 p.m., when Lila texted again, "You home yet?" the message went unread. At 11:12 p.m., Lila called twice. No answer. By midnight, Samantha's phone was off. Her mother, Catherine Reed, woke up to find Samantha's bed empty, her work uniform folded neatly on the chair, and her cat pacing at the door. At first, she thought maybe Sam had gone to Lila's early, but when she called and heard the tremor in Lila's voice, the panic began to settle in. By morning, the Riverside Police Department had a missing persons report filed. Officer Daniel Hurst, a seasoned detective with tired eyes and a relentless approach, was assigned the case. The first thing Hurst did was visit QuickMart. Mr. Patel, pale and nervous, handed over the CCTV footage. The detective watched silently as Samantha walked in, smiled, paid, and walked out, completely normal. But what caught his attention wasn't inside the store. It was outside. At 9:49 p.m., moments after Samantha left, a dark SUV pulled up across the street. Headlights flickered once, then off. The vehicle sat there for nearly a minute before slowly rolling forward, following the direction Samantha had taken. Hurst replayed it 3 times. Same car. Same pattern. No license plate visible. "We'll need the next camera down the block," he told Patel. Unfortunately, the next store's camera was broken. The trail went dark, just like Samantha's phone. By day 3, search teams combed the area, parks, river trails, drainage paths. Flyers with Samantha's photo fluttered on every pole. Social media lit up with hashtags, #FindSamanthaReed. Her boyfriend, Evan Torres, was questioned. He claimed they'd had a minor argument earlier in the day but insisted he was home the entire night. His phone data supported it. Neighbors reported nothing unusual except one. Mrs. Carson, an elderly woman living near the intersection, recalled hearing a short scream around 10 p.m., followed by the sound of tires screeching. She dismissed it at the time, thinking it was a fight or kids messing around. Detective Hurst wrote it down anyway. On the 5th day, a local jogger discovered a backpack near the Santa Ana River Trail, half buried in leaves. Inside were Samantha's phone case, gum wrapper, and a hair tie, but no phone. The bag was damp, the ground soft from recent rain. Hurst's heart sank. "She didn't drop this," he muttered. "Someone threw it." Forensics later found faint fingerprints, too smudged to identify, and a trace of engine oil on the strap, consistent with a mechanic's workshop or vehicle parts. 2 weeks later, CCTV footage from a nearby gas station surfaced. A vehicle matching the dark SUV's description appeared on camera at 10:03 p.m., just minutes after Samantha left the QuickMart. This time, the driver stepped out briefly, a man wearing a hoodie and gloves, before returning to the car. Hurst paused the video. The timestamp blurred, but the reflection on the car window caught something unexpected: Samantha's silhouette in the passenger seat. The entire room fell silent. The investigation intensified. Detectives canvassed every auto repair shop within 10 miles, searching for the same oil residue compound. One lead emerged: a small workshop owned by Mark Delaney, a 34-year-old with prior assault charges and a history of stalking women in the area. When questioned, Mark appeared calm. Too calm. He admitted being around the area that night but denied seeing Samantha. His alibi, watching TV at home, didn't hold up. Neighbors hadn't seen his SUV parked outside. When police searched his property, they found traces of soil matching the riverbank where Samantha's backpack was found. But no body. Weeks turned into months. The case went cold. Every anniversary, Catherine Reed visited the river trail, leaving a white rose near the same spot. Lila moved away, unable to bear the reminders. Detective Hurst kept a still frame from the CCTV footage pinned above his desk, Samantha's last smile at QuickMart, frozen in time. Until one morning, nearly a year later, a construction worker clearing land near the old industrial lot found something buried under a collapsed shed: a set of remains wrapped in a weathered blanket, still wearing a Greenleaf Animal Clinic badge. DNA confirmed it: Samantha Reed. Near her body was a cracked phone, the same one she used to text Lila that night. Forensics pulled the final image from its damaged memory, a blurred photo, taken unintentionally, showing a hand gripping the inside of a car door, the same dark SUV. Epilogue. Mark Delaney was arrested 2 days later. In court, he confessed. He'd seen Samantha walking alone, followed her, and forced her into his vehicle. The motive: a twisted obsession born from casual encounters at the shop where she once took her car. He was sentenced to life without parole. Detective Hurst attended the sentencing, silent as the judge read the verdict. Outside the courthouse, Catherine placed a white rose on the steps and whispered, "You can rest now, baby." That night, the QuickMart camera still blinked under the same flickering light, recording strangers coming and going, unaware that one of its oldest clips had already captured a lifetime's worth of pain and truth.